So I've been on this massive vintage jewelry kick lately, and I finally got my hands on these retro earrings and a matching retro pendant that I've been seeing everywhere. I wanted to sit down and really talk to you guys about them because, honestly, finding good quality retro accessories that don't look like cheap plastic can be a total nightmare. These specifically have that very distinct 80s retro earrings vibe, but they're versatile enough that you could definitely lean into a 1950s or 1960s aesthetic, depending on how you style your hair and makeup. When they arrived, the first thing I checked was the material. I was worried they'd be heavy. You know that feeling when your earlobes are literally screaming by the afternoon? But these are surprisingly lightweight for how chunky they look. They have that perfect fun retro earrings energy without the physical toll. I went with the red retro earrings because I wanted that pop of color for my neutral outfits, but I also grabbed a pair of the white retro earrings for a cleaner look. The finish is really smooth, almost like a high-end resin or polished enamel, which gives them that authentic vintage shine. Now, let's talk about the retro pendant necklace. This piece is what really ties it all together. It's got this cool, slightly industrial retro feel to it, but it's polished enough to look intentional. It sits right at the collarbone for me, which is great because it doesn't get lost in my clothes. I've worn the Moon Sun retro pendant design specifically with a simple black turtleneck, and it looked like something I'd pulled straight out of a 1970s boutique. One tip I have for you guys: if you're doing the chunky retro earrings, maybe keep your other accessories a bit more streamlined so they don't compete. The only real con I found is that the clasp on the pendant felt a little stiff at first, but after a few wears, it loosened up and became much easier to use. I've already had people ask me if these were actual vintage finds from an estate sale, which is the ultimate compliment. If you're looking to add some personality to your jewelry box, these are such a solid choice. I've put the product link in the description, and I'll pin it in the top comment as well, so it's super easy to find. Check out the links for current pricing and any available deals they might have running right now.